Game of football, Newcastle versus Everton, and David Moyes has to be praised because decisions is what made Everton win the game today. The game started very boring. It started with opportunities going to Newcastle, but it was such a flat-footed game from the start of it. But guess what? Things started shaping up because a beautiful header from Jared Brownwood, assisted by James Garner, gives Everton 1-0. All of a sudden, Newcastle wake up and Newcastle comes out to play. And then 32 in the 32nd minute, you got the goal from Jacob Ramsey, 1-1. And you're like, oh, this is football. This is Premier League football. Mid-table, everybody is fighting for it. 2 minutes later, just 2 minutes later, Bento, the most frustrating striker to watch in the Premier League, comes up with a goal, single-handed goal. And Bento, this is the way you're meant to play. This is the way they need you to play football. But then the second half happens, and it's all Newcastle. Literally, Newcastle had 66%, if not 80% of the ball within the next 25 to 30 minutes. However, Newcastle gets their equalizer from a beautiful assist from Joelinton. It was something to write home about. He fakes the player, gets his head up, looks at Jacob Murphy on the edge of the box, dinks the ball to Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy volleys it perfectly into the back of the net, and you think, oh, this is what this game, they absolutely deserve the goal that they got because they were pressing for 30 minutes straight to get a goal, and Everton, perfectly in that situation, sat back and they were not allowing them to score. And so now it's 2. Not knowing that Newcastle's heads were not in the game because literally 70 minutes later, 70 odd seconds later, sorry, not minutes, 70 odd seconds later, it goes on, and Tiano Berry scores with his backside. He scores with his nyash, brothers and sisters, because the cross from Kieran Drewsby Hall, how he gets there so quick, I don't understand. How Newcastle players were sleeping and fell asleep, I do not understand. But he gets to the bar line, crosses the ball in there. Tiano Berry gets tripped. The ball hits the backside and falls into the back of the net. Everton have regained their lead. And oh my God, Everton are going to get 3 points. But Newcastle did not go down without fight because Sandro Tonali got a perfect ball. He hit it perfectly. It was going to bulge the back of the net. But the Sunderland kid, Jordan Pickford, comes out with what feels like the best save of the week to keep Everton up 3-2. And that right there is one of the best games that we have watched this week. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the follow button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Share it with your friends.